Turning our house into a Victorian haunted house, part 1. Since this is part 1, we need a little bit of backstory and some context here. So my husband and I decided to throw a Halloween party for our friends, adults only. And here's the thing about me: when I choose a theme, I commit to a theme. Even with that commitment to the theme, I do not live in a Victorian style house, and I do not have $10,000 to completely remodel and restyle my house. So we are doing this with somewhat of a budget. Wow, it's windy today. I decided to video this process for you guys because of my boss today. She is so sweet. I was telling her all the plans, showing her pictures, and she was like, you have to video this whole process. So taking you along, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Okay, let's go over the plans for the house, and then I'm going to show you what I've done so far, and then you'll just follow me along the process. So this picture is a picture of our entryway, and when you walk through our front door, you actually kind of walk into this entryway in this wall right here. And when you walk in, you have to go left or right. So this was our entryway table before, and I have gotten rid of the table, the mirror, the sconces. All this stuff is out of here. And my plan for the entry wall when you first walk in is that like Victorian wallpaper vibe with a bunch of framed Victorian people. I feel like in Victorian interior design, that very ornate, lots of wallpaper, lots of different patterns is like iconic for that style. So doing some sort of wallpaper situation, I feel like was really gonna drive it home. I looked into the peel and stick wallpaper. It was actually very expensive. Decided not to go that route. Instead, I found some fabric off of Amazon that was very inexpensive, and then that way with the fabric I just have to tack it up with a couple push pins, and I don't have to go through that crazy process of like actually putting up wallpaper. So I got a ton of this fabric, which I think is perfect. So I'm gonna do the entryway, and then whatever I have left over, I'm either going to make like window treatments or maybe do other rooms with the wallpaper. Which brings me to where we are today. So here is the fabric. I pinned it up at top and then just used that like putty sticky stuff to tack down the corners down here. Down here, I have some like faux wood paneling coming, and I'm gonna do that across here. There was also very like darker woods. There was just a lot of wood in their interior design. So I'm gonna do that. These edges of the wallpaper are absolutely not perfect, and I'm okay with that. It's going to be very dark in this room, and like I said, I'm going to be hanging pictures up on this wallpaper, so I didn't want to like waste too much time getting it absolutely perfect. So there we are with that. Okay, and like I said, when you come into our entryway, you have to go either left or right. And when you go left, my plans for this room is to make it into a sitting room parlor area. So I'm gonna do a fireplace here, more to come on that, some sitting chairs. Okay, don't judge me for the kitchen right now because it's literally out of control. And then the kitchen is going to be apothecary vibes. Okay, and then if you go to the right of the entryway, this is our dining room, which is full of laundry right now that my lovely husband is folding. Hi. And the plans for this room is it's going to be a seance room. Victorians were very into spiritualism and seances. And so I want things like floating or hanging from the walls, Ouija board, all that stuff. Okay, so I just came outside to show you what I've done so far in the front, and it has been so windy here in Arizona that it's ruined. So hold on. So we have a more Spanish architecture style home. We live in Arizona. Anyway, my cemetery just got wrecked. That's cool. But what I want to show you, and then my faux Spanish moss is already falling apart, but I really wanted to do details that would make the house look dilapidated, which is a work in progress. And I've been hand making these faux Spanish moss bundles. from a guy that I saw off of YouTube. I will show you how I made those in the next video. Like I said, I just wanted to get you caught up on where I'm at, which now I have to redo this. So, okay. So I think that's it for today's video. Stay tuned. That's the background story. Catch you up where I'm at, and I'll take you along the process from here.